Hey everyone, so today I am here with my 40-week bump date. So today is my due date, my new due date. If you haven't seen my last video explaining that my due date kind of changed a little bit, I'll have that link below and you can see what happened last week. So yes, I am 40 weeks today. Today is my due date. Friday, June 20th. So normally I would have my video up today for my bump date, but because the days did change, I'll have this up tomorrow, which is Saturday the 21st. Yesterday I did have a gynecologist appointment, my 40-week gynecologist appointment, and she did end up checking me. So she said that my cervix is still not even facing forward. There's no dilation and there's no signs of labor pretty much, which means I do have to go one more week if I don't go into labor. So I will be going next week on Thursday, which is the 26th. I'll have my last gynecologist appointment. So we decided, because in Canada we do have our health care free, or we pay taxes so that our healthcare is free, and they will not allow you to be induced before 41 weeks. So next week, a week from today, which would be the day that I could be induced, is the 27th of June. However, that's a Friday, and doctors probably don't want to be in the hospital during the weekend, so she pushed it to the following Monday, which is the 30th, which is actually the day that I originally wanted for my induction date. But if my due date stayed the same, which would have been June 25th, I would have had to wait a whole week, which would have been like the 2nd of July, I believe. So she wouldn't have actually induced me on the 30th. So instead of having baby earlier than what we thought because of the due date change, it's actually just working out exactly how I pictured it. So I can't remember if I explained in my last video that I wanted my due date to be the 30th because my uncle, my deceased uncle, birthday is on the 30th. So that would be so meaningful to me and especially my father if my baby could be born on that day. If not, and the baby goes to the next day, it will be born on Canada Day. So obviously if you're in the States, that doesn't really mean much to you, but because we're in Canada, that would be exciting to have a Canada Day baby. So I am actually totally fine with the whole due date change and actually waiting 10 more days for baby to get here if I don't go into labor. And I have a feeling that nothing much is going to happen before my due date. I really don't think that I'm going to go into labor on my own. It's just not in my history. With my daughter, I was induced 5 days over her due date, and I had her on 6 days over my due date. I was due the 21st, and I didn't have her till the 27th. So it's just in my history that I might have to be induced with all my babies, but I'm totally okay with it because I feel like you can plan more. You don't have to rush to the hospital or things like that. However, I really wanted the most natural birth possible because I have heard that being induced is a lot harder for contractions. So as of right now, it's all I know to be induced, but I would like to go natural if possible. So at my gynecologist appointment, she did take my weight and I gained 1 pound this week, which is probably all baby, and she did say because my daughter was 7 pounds 14 ounces that she thinks this baby is going to be bigger than that, which I thought for a fact was gonna happen. So I'll just show you my belly. So this is my 40-week belly, and I'm guessing I'm even gonna have a 41-week belly, which kind of sucks but this is it. So from the front, the side, and the other side. And I decided to wear this top today. I haven't worn it since like my 20-week bump date, so I wasn't even sure if it was gonna fit, but it does. So that's my 40-week belly, my due date belly, and baby is nowhere in sight. We can't wait for this baby to get here. It's the final countdown for sure now. We know exactly when baby will be here by at least July 1st. So we'll see if we have another bump date or if I'll be letting you know that I'm in labor. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so that you can see our birth vlog, hopefully. I'm not sure if they're going to allow us to film in the hospital, but I'm hoping that they will. So be on the lookout for our birth vlog coming up soon, hopefully. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.